If you are watching this video, it is because you have to go to court and testify, which means you have to go to court and talk about something that happened to you or something that you heard or saw. This is called being a witness. You have probably never been to court before, so you don't know what it's all about. This video will help you understand what is going to happen and who you will meet along the way. We will take you step by step to show you what to expect. The London Family Court Clinic has provided support to thousands of kids and families just like you since it began in 1974. The London Family Court Clinic is located at 254 Pall Mall Street in London. The first place you will come after finding out that you have to be a witness is the London Family Court Clinic. This is where you will meet your child witness support worker. Your child witness support worker can help you learn about court in both French and English. If you prefer this video in French, please inform your worker. At this first visit, your child witness support worker will tell you all the important things you need to know about court. You can ask your support worker any questions you have. You can also talk about anything that you are worried about. At this first meeting, you will also book a time to go to the courthouse and have a tour and meet with a person called the Crown Attorney. We will tell you who the Crown Attorney is in just a few minutes. After you meet with your support worker at the London Family Court Clinic for the first time and have talked about all the important things you need to know about court, your support worker will meet with you again at the London Courthouse. The courthouse is a place where judges and juries decide if the law has been broken, so this is where you will have to come to talk about what happened to you or what you saw or heard. As you enter the courthouse, you will need to walk through the security area. This is where police officers check to make sure people are not bringing things into the courthouse that are not allowed. If you've brought a bag with you to the court with snacks or iPods or books, they may take a peek inside. Don't worry, this is normal. They look in everyone's bag to make sure no one is bringing anything in that is against the rules. There are lots of police officers at the courthouse to make sure everyone is safe at all times. There is even a police station right inside the courthouse. When you come to the courthouse for the first time to meet with your child witness support worker, you will also meet with the Crown Attorney. The Crown Attorney is a lawyer, and their job is to help you do your job as a witness by asking you questions about what happened to you or what you heard or saw. At this meeting, the Crown Attorney will get to know you and will answer any questions that you have for them about being a witness. After you meet with the Crown Attorney, your support worker will take you on a tour of the courthouse so that you have a chance to see it before your day at court. On this tour, you will see the courtroom as well as something we call the CCTV room. As a witness, if you're younger than 18 years old, you can choose to talk about what happened from the CCTV room. The CCTV room is a small room that is separate from the big courtroom. In this room, you will see a television, and on the television, you will see and hear the judge. The judge is in the larger courtroom and also has a television which allows them to see and hear you. If you choose to be in this room when testifying, you will not have to see or hear the person who has been charged with doing something wrong. If you prefer, you can also choose to tell your story in the actual courtroom. If you choose to do this, you will be sitting at the front of the courtroom in a chair near the judge. If you do choose to talk about what happened in the courtroom, you will be able to see the accused. Regardless of where you give your evidence, your court support person can sit next to you. Many people find it more comfortable having a support person with them while giving their testimony. Now that you've come to meet your support worker, done some court preparation, met the Crown Attorney, and had a tour of the courthouse, the next step is coming to court to tell the judge what happened to you or what you heard or saw. On this day, your support worker will meet you at the courthouse and will be with you all day long. Your support worker will make sure you know where to go and what is happening. Let's talk about a few people you will see on the day you come to court. The judge's job is to decide if someone has broken the law. The reason why you have to tell the judge about what has happened is because the judge wasn't there to see it for themselves, so the judge needs you to help them understand what happened. The judge will be listening very carefully to everything you say. Much like the Crown Attorney helped you tell your story, the accused has what is called a defense lawyer to help them tell their side of the story and to ask you questions as well. Their job is to make sure that no mistakes are made and that everyone is telling the truth. In the large courtroom, you will find a court security officer or a police officer. They are there to make sure everyone feels safe. The officer will be wearing a uniform. It is important to know that everything we say in court is recorded. The court reporter has the important job of making sure the tape recorder picks up everything that is said in court. Because everything is being recorded, it is important to speak loudly and clearly. The court clerk is the person who helps the judge. When the judge enters the courtroom, the court clerk will ask everyone to stand up by saying, "All rise." Sometimes before you begin telling the judge what happened, the court clerk may come into the CCTV room or walk over to you if you are in the courtroom. They'll ask you to take an oath. What they are asking you to do is to promise to tell the truth. Other times, the judge might ask you personally whether you promise to tell the truth. Once you've given your evidence and told the judge what happened to you or what you saw or heard, your job is done. If you want to talk about the experience afterwards, your support person is there to listen and answer your questions. Sometimes people don't want to talk about it, and that's okay too. You can choose to stay at the courthouse, or you may leave after you give your evidence, and your support person will call you to let you know what happens. During your time as a witness, you and your family may need the help of other local agencies. Your support worker will help to connect you to the people who can help. Your support worker is also able to help you with such things as preparing a victim impact statement, as well as assisting in completion of the criminal injuries compensation application. Being a witness is not an easy thing to do, but what you are doing is so important, and we hope this video was helpful for you as you get ready for your day in court. Watching this video is only the first step in getting ready for court. Now it is time to set up a time for that first meeting with your court support worker to begin your journey.